about the friendship or anything. All they want to know is how can we get some money.
Chào quý vị, livestream phỏng vấn sơ sơ trao đổi với ông người Mỹ về vụ kiện của Đàm Vĩnh Hưng với ông tỷ phú Gerard Williams.
So the singer is losing a good friendship.
So okay, the first you say again, how do you think and you give some idea about this case, Mr. Đàm, Vietnamese singer, famous singer, using in the court with Gerard Williams. IT, he reading IT. How about you think and you give some idea this case?
Well, the case is, it's really not a case. He has lost as far as trying to sue somebody.
Yeah.
And as I said, the group of lawyers that he had, they just want to make some money. They want a payday.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Regardless of how much he's trying to sue for, they're just trying to get a big payday. But they don't have a case. And the court's going to say that.
How about after you see he jumped on the table water fountain? How do you think?
Well, that was improper for him to do that. In fact,
yeah.
Gerard could sue him for breaking the table. Gerard could sue him for jumping and breaking the table.
No, he never talked.
But no, listen to me.
Yeah.
If Gerard wanted to sue him because that wasn't a chair or a seat, he broke the man's table.
Yeah.
So he did the damage.
Yeah.
Now, the other damage to himself was his creation, not Gerard's. Gerard could sue him for a table. How much the table cost? $150?
Yeah.
That would be interesting if Gerard said, I'm going to sue you for the cost of the table you broke. That would be interesting.
You know, in his house, in Gerard's house, that the private party. And you already saw that video, and the state different place, and the water fountain other place. Yeah. So the law firm, his singer law firm said, okay, that is Gerard put the white cup on the table. Water fountain is means the state.
I don't understand what that has to do with anything. I don't understand. But the water.
They explain with the cost about that.
But the water fountain is way over here. It's over there. It has nothing to do. The case is all about him jumping up and sitting on the table. And he's lost the case already. He's lost the toes, and now he's losing the case. And he's losing a friend. So he's losing all the way around.
Yeah.
And I'm sure for the toes, it's a good chance that Gerard may have had what you call accidental insurance that would pay for all the toes cutting and all that. Gerard maybe paid for that through his insurance company.
You know, yeah. Just we will go step by step. The first you saw video. The singer, he jumped the table, on the table of what the fountain. So then he fell.
Well, if he had let's say leaned against the table, that's one thing. But he jumped up to sit on the table.
Yeah.
So he broke the table.
Yeah.
So Gerard could sue him for the table.
And some of the people around him, beside him, tell him, jump, like that. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But he told he is not fault. It's Gerard's fault.
Case closed. Case closed.
No, closed. Now just starting again.
It may as well be closed.
I told you, federal courts.
Well,
we make document back in the courts.
But it's only coming from one source. The fellow from the table. Gerard Williams, they're not making any comment. They make no comment. It's nothing to comment about. So he'll wait until it's time to go to court, and then he'll have his lawyers in the court if that goes to the court, and that's it. And the court's going to say, hey, It's not Gerard Williams' fault that you jumped up on the table.
And his law firm say the reason is not have a quality the house, the fountain.
He need to investigate that law firm because they're crooked. They're not good lawyers.
Yeah.
That law firm, I guarantee you check out the history of that law firm, and they're concerned about money and problems. So they'll take any case to try to get some money.
And the second, the reason they say is Gerard have not the permit performance.
For what?
Work permit, performance.
For what?
Performance party. Performance.
It's a private party. That's a private party.
Permit paper.
You don't need that if you're on your own private property.
I mean, I say story with you for his single law firm. Say second reason, the first reason no quarantine, water fountain area, and second the reason is Gerard Williams. He have not permits from state, I don't know. They make the reason about
this is a private party.
Yes. So I stop here. I ask you,
anybody can stand up and sing at a private party.
The private party need in the U.S. You are American. You know clear the law in American, right?
Private
so
party.
If the private party have the thing or something, need to do a permit or no?
You don't need a permit on private property.
What?
It's your property. You
But
need
the
a permit.
problem is-
You need a permit if you're going to have it somewhere else. If you rent a place, you need a permit. But on your own property, you don't need a permit.
But the problem is his law firm say need to have a permit paper.
Because they said it doesn't mean it's true. Just because they said it, it doesn't mean it is true.
And Gerard law firm say no,
That's
no
right.
need because that is the private
Private property.
performance, the
Yeah.
private party performance.
Mhm.
So the single law firm explain different to the court, and they confident will win Gerard Williams.
Well, just
Gerard Williams.
keep on trying.
So the court, I heard information. The court in Orange County will open again. Maybe go into
It will open if they.
hearing and trial
No.
in.
The only reason they will open is if they appeal it. They have to appeal it for it to open again. It doesn't mean it's going to win, but it means they're appealing the case. The court has heard it before, and now they're appealing for the court to hear it again. It doesn't mean they won anything. And in the state of in California and Orange County, where the court system is and where Gerard, I think, lives evidently, why would they listen to something else from this law firm? The court in Orange County, they know about this law firm that's not good. They know it. So when they bring it in there, they're going to say no, carry it back home.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know it's a losing case. It's not even worth it, the paper. And the people, the law firms can probably try to charge the singer some money for representing him.
You know, Gerard with him, Gerard give many money and take care of the accident. Gerard take care everything, ambulance, hospital,
I'm sure
and
of that.
give $300,000 US. Oh my, that's the big money, right?
Oh, the big money.
And after that, his name is Mr. Dam. Mr. Dam. D-A-M. Mr. Dam. You understand that? That means vitamin names. And after that, few months, around 7 or 8, 9 months, he come US and put document on the court. Gerard, okay, the first text on the phone. Gerard should be gift for him, for his life, for his son, because after accident he cannot sing. But it's not true. But it's not true. Now he's still sing.
How is your toes going to keep you from singing? It's not your mouth.
Because he cannot dance.
Well,
He cannot dance like this.
well, he doesn't
like
need
this.
to dance. He needs to sing.
Yeah.
That's what got him into trouble, trying to dance and sit on the table.
Ah.
In fact, you can sit in a chair and sing.
Yes.
So,
Let's sing and dance too.
he's not going to win one. He's not going to win one Vietnamese dong.
Yeah. So then he show with Gerard, William is with wife. You give me.
Well, here's the other problem. Here's the other problem.
Uh-huh.
Being he's trying to sue Gerard,
Mm-hmm.
other places do not want him for a singer because if something happens on the stage, they're afraid he wants to sue them. So he's going to lose his whole career.
Uh-huh.
Nobody wants him anymore because they're afraid he's going to try to sue them. Mm-hmm. That's what the problem is. Yeah. If the curtain comes down or something, he wants to sue them. So nobody wants him now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that he can't sing,
Uh-huh.
but he created his own problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he said with Gerard William, with his wife, my career already stopped because after accidents, I was accident, I cannot still work like sing. But no, he liar. He still sing and he can dance very well now.
You have to ask him. When you fell, did you hurt your mouth or did you hurt your toe?
Yeah. You know?
Well, as I said, he's now a loser. He's lost everything. He's lost a friend, and he's not going to get good jobs because the places are afraid he's going to try to sue them. So they're not going to take him for a singer. Yeah, that's what it's all about. They don't trust him.
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is. He created his own problem. Yeah. So if he doesn't want to sing, that's up to him. Mm-hmm. Hey, give him a cup and let him get collection.
Then his law firm say Gerard take the white cup, put on the table of water fountain. It mean the step. The step sin.
I don't understand what the cup has to do with anything.
But for fun, just put the cup on the table like this. That is been the step for the sin.
The cup's not the problem. It was the rear end that's the problem.
So
It's on the table.
Yeah.
So it's sad. It's sad that people, they don't stop and think about how not only they're being affected, but how they are affecting other people. And with what he's doing now, he's destroying his whole. In fact, you know what? If he hadn't tried to sue Gerard, other places would be they would be happy to have him. They could introduce him as a person who had a good singing career. Something happened, but now he's back. And he could have a better career because now he's back. You follow me?
Yeah.
But no, he's going to try to sue somebody, and now he's lost everything. Eventually, he's going to lose his wife. Did you say he's married? That's what's going to happen because he have no money. Tough times are coming to him. Hard times.
Many the people say that story, bad story, and bad singer, bad everything. If in case after accident, Gerard Williams no take care of him, would take him go to the hospital, no pay the fee, ambulance, hospital, everything. It's Gerard wrong, right? And no good. But he take care of everything.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. That's what you do for a friend.
And important after that, he give for singer $300,000.
Some people, when it comes to money, you have what you call greed. You understand Greed? Greed.
Ah, yes.
That's what happens, and that's where he is. Greed.
Oh.
But he's going to destroy himself
Yeah.
in the meantime, because although he has 300,000, that money's going to go away.
Mm-hmm.
And if he's not working, eventually his wife's going to leave him because of no support.
Mm-hmm.
He's making excuses. Sad story, but unfortunate. But all because he's going to jump up and sit on the table.
Mm-hmm.
His rump does not belong on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to eat on the table after he doesn't sit on it?
But I'm surprised. You know, famous the law firm, the Hillon, Dillon. Very famous the law firm. They confident will win.
No, read the background about the law firm. How they got started and who started it. And right now, evidently, they're suffering for money, and that's what they want. They want a big payday. That's all the lawyers want. They don't care about friendship or what you lose. The question is, can they get money? That's what it's all about. And they done filled his head, the singer's head, with that thought. And he think they know everything, so he turns it over to them, and now he loses everything. Friendship, Holland, he can't sing, you name it, he's losing. And he's going to continue to lose because he has made himself a loser. Yeah. And you can have special shoes made and nobody has to know he doesn't have a toe. He has special shoes made.
Yeah.
But no, he's going to cry like a little baby. Yeah. Give me more. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sad he lost his whole career.
How about after you heard this story, Mr. Dam singer, Vietnamese singer with Gerard Williams? How about you think this case, who win? And after that, how about you think the people have the good relationship or something else?
You when it comes to people, you have those people who think and those people who don't think at all. So the ones who think and understand, they will still support Gerard Williams' wife, the singer.
Yes.
The ones who don't know any better, you don't need them any. They're the ones who probably don't even come to hear you sing. They're just the public out there running them out. Yeah. They have no money. They don't buy your records or they don't buy your tapes or whatever it is. They just yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they're broke. They're broke.
After you saw that video, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you think it?
As I said, the singer doesn't have any case. He's not lost. He's not lost all the way around. He lost his toes. He's losing his friendship.
Yes, right, correctly.
And being
and the lost the fame too.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said friendship. And if he's not going to sing, he's lost his career. That's his choice.
Yes.
His choice, not somebody else's. And then his wife's going to leave him.
Yeah.
I give him 5 years and she'll be gone.
So this case, I heard some America drew one case around 4, 5, something 7, 8 years and just finished.
Or it can go on and on. Yeah.
Long time
until the court system says we had enough. And at this point, if they're going to look at it again, it says that his lawyers put it in what we call an appeal. They appeal a decision, but it was no decision in the first case. It was thrown out. And it's going to be thrown out again. And after it's thrown out this time, it won't come back. The state's going to say, hey, that's enough. We wasted enough time. And Gerard Williams is in favor because he lives there.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm not trying to jump on his side, but we just look at the video to see what happened,
You know, Gerard Williams, he very good with anybody.
Too good.
Yes.
Too good.
He do strategy back to Vietnam and other people in USA too. You know, people need to help. He helped, but general help. You know.
You can help. You can help 99 people. And the one person who feels they're not getting help is the one who talks all the noise. You know, and the people want to listen to the ones who's making the noise. It's just like I was telling you about the news. The bad stuff that they put out, they try to say about Trump, it's all bad. But the people don't know that's what they listen to. Or that's what they read about. Fox is the worst station when it comes to that. They're all Republicans. They support Trump. And you get MSNBC, CNN, NBC, all the rest of them, they try to give you what we call liberal news. That means it's not Republican, it's not Democrat. They give to you what happened, the facts. Fox doesn't do that. They used to interview Trump all the time. I'm trying to think of Sean Hannity was one of the biggest liars on Fox with the news. Yeah. So I don't look at Fox.
So do you think Gerard will win war
He's already,
after finish?
he can sleep good at night. He got nothing to worry about.
You don't worry about that?
Nothing to worry about. He's got nothing to lose. I mean, he can stay as he is, neutral. Let the lawyers handle it.
But finally, do you think for sure?
Yeah, for sure.
He will win.
I'm for sure that he's not going to lose the case.
Win or won? After he will won. After he will won, Gerard will win.
He's going to win. Well, I'll say win. I'll just say he's not going to lose. Gerard Williams is not going to lose.
Not to lose. It means win.
Not going to lose. See, the reason I don't say win because he never processed it out there. It's the singer who put it out there. So Gerard Williams, he doesn't have to worry about winning. He just to make sure that he doesn't lose.
But do you think Gerard Williams need to pay a little or some money to the singer after the court?
No, that's why he has lawyers. Gerard Williams has his own lawyers. He's not doing it by himself. He's smart enough to know that you don't go to court yourself. You have lawyers, and his lawyers probably are more honest than the lawyers that the singer's trying to get money. So they're just sitting back and waiting. And they'll just wait for the court day and go to the court, take care of it, and go back home.
Yeah, some people.
And then the lawyers for the singer will try to sue the singer because he has money to pay them.
Yeah, the law do many things the way for takes Gerard money.
Yeah, but they're not going to get it.
That is the problem is.
No, he doesn't have a problem.
So
he's just letting
maybe the people say good some opinion. So Gerard should be much to pay a lot money to the singer and the law.
You can't go by what many people say because many people don't know a thing. Unless you understand law and how it functions and operates, in whatever country you're in or whatever state you're in, unless you understand that, you're just running your mouth like a little flap. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
We have people in our country, they don't understand how our government functions. They don't know that we have a two-party system. From the state to the federal government, we have representation. You ask them, and the reason I know this is because starting 10 years ago, we had a nighttime show with a fellow called Jay Leno, and he would stop people on the street. This was on television, and ask them certain questions. They didn't know. They didn't know about World War I, World War II, or they didn't know anything. And these are people who are voting for the president. And they're in the country, they don't even know the history of their own country they live in. I know more. Well, I know quite a bit of history about Vietnam because when I was teaching, when the war started, we would get tapes about Vietnam. So I had to share with children the tapes that we were getting about and what Congress was doing. They called the hawk and doves a bunch of foolishness. We should never have been in the war to start with, but it is what it was. So I understand a lot about what went. I don't know all of it, but I have an understanding of a lot of it. But I'd never been to Vietnam. But to me, it wasn't right to be here to start with. But here again, the white man figured he can do what he wants. That's the part of the problem, okay? No, I never agreed with it. And they wanted me to come to join the forces, but no. I'm not going.
Gerard, do you think Gerard pay some money to the singer or no? Nothing?
Why would he pay money?
Some...
He's already taken care of all that.
And,
he took care of the hospital, the medical. I'm sure he paid all that money to take care of the person, and that's it.
I forget say story one more say things about singer for you know. He's married with one old Vietnamese lady. Over then his age is 18 years ago.
Who are you talking about?
He married with Vietnamese woman over his age 18 years.
Say that. Who are you talking about?
So
Gerard Williams or the singer?
Many people.
Gerard Williams or the singer? Who are you talking about?
Make the question is, this is the real marriage or fake marriage?
Who are you talking about? Are you talking about Gerard Williams or the singer?
Singer married with Vietnamese woman, lady in living in USA, Houston, Texas. She living there.
So, what does that have to do with him now?
Now already divorced last year.
Okay.
After divorce, some month he make issue in the courts. Gerard Williams. Yeah. How about you think?
So his divorce, the wife, that's in the USA.
Yeah.
Does he have any children?
No, because he's old, different age. She more than this Mr. Dam singer. 18 year, different year. You understand?
80 or 18?
18.
Well, she's 18 years older or
yes.
younger?
Yeah.
Well, that's not too much. How old is the singer?
Like singer, 50 years old.
So
the white lady is 68. Yes.
Okay.
She now 70.
Okay. So she's
after
not
divorce.
She's not Vietnamese.
She's Vietnamese,
She
but
is
she
Vietnamese,
living
okay.
in Texas.
Texas, yeah. Most of Vietnamese live either Texas or California or Florida, where it's warm climate. That's where most Vietnamese when they come to U.S.
And the problem is after he divorced someone, he put document issue in the court, Gerard Williams. How about you think this?
Well, she's happy now because she has a divorce, so she doesn't have to worry about the singer.
But in this, if different, very far age.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with it.
Many people make the question is, this the real Mary or fake Mary?
The question is, does she have money? Does her family have money?
No, you know, money is that's not important with him. We understand, Barbara.
Now, it's important if somebody wants to depend on it. If the singer wants to depend on her money, it's important.
He rich and she rich too, but important the second you think, a citizen, U.S.
She's
citizen. What? U.S. citizen.
Citizen, yeah.
Yeah, citizen,
yeah.
U.S. That's important.
So what does she do?
He can, after he marry, he can go to from Vietnam to U.S.
So
just by ticket.
So what does she do?
No interview.
What does she do in the U.S. for a living? What does she do?
Oh, she directly music show, and she have some restaurant too.
I said to you, he married because she had money. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If she has restaurants and other things, the family has money, and he married her because of the money.
He needs U.S. citizen too. Vietnamese very important citizen, U.S.
Yeah.
citizen.
But he married her because she had money. Please listen to me. When you say it's 18 or 20 years difference, why would he marry her? She has money that he can depend on. Now with the divorce, he has no money, so he's trying to sue Gerard Williams to get some money.
You know, Vietnamese, we are very important U.S. citizen. If he has U.S. citizen, he no interview.
He doesn't
Just
have
buy ticket from Vietnam.
He doesn't have citizenship in the USA. She does, but he doesn't necessarily. He has a green card, but not a citizenship.
But many years already married. They are not living in the house together.
But has he been living? That's what I'm going to say. Has he been living in the USA? No, he's living in Vietnam.
Go and back, go back,
But that's not living. You got to stay there for a period of time with a green card or something, and he doesn't have citizenship.
Mm-hmm. And after we saw his document in the court.
But now he's broke because if he's divorced, she has the money,
yeah,
and he has no money, so he's trying to get Gerard Williams to get the money.
But after he divorced, we know his case not the U.S. citizen. It's just the green card only. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But before the single, he told with on the media,
oh yeah,
I am U.S. citizen.
Oh yeah, he was.
But liar.
He was enjoying life, traveling back and forth. Now it's caught up with him. He broke his toes.
Yeah.
Broken toes.
Yeah. So that's why the people do the question is this the real Mary or fake Mary?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So and yeah, you think? So yeah. So yeah. But the time they are married together, no living together in the house. The single just go back, go Vietnam.
She married him because he was a singer and she was a child. He was younger.
Yeah.
He married her because she had business money.
Mm.
That's what it's all about. It was a marriage of convenience, not a marriage of love and commitment.
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference. And his convenience now has run out because if he has a divorce, he doesn't have the money that he could depend on. He's losing the friendship with Gerard Williams, and now he doesn't want to sing, so he's lost his career. So he's going to be out on the street with a cup trying to collect money. Put something in the cup. Put some dong in the cup. It's created his own problem. In fact, it caught up with him. When he was depending on her, she had the money and the business. So he could try, whether he sang regularly or not, he would still have money support. Now, with the divorce, he doesn't have that support. It comes back to him. And if Gerard Williams gave him $300,000 or whatever, what did he do with the money? Did he build a house? No. What did he do? So he shouldn't be broke with $300,000 in Vietnam. He should be still living a life, and he wouldn't have to sing every night. He could sing once a week or whatever. But he's a loser. He is a loser. A loser is one who tries to take advantage of other people. And that's what he was. The wife he wanted to take advantage of, Gerard Williams he wants to take advantage of. He doesn't want to work. But anyway, it'll catch up with him.
Because you are American, so you don't mind about U.S. citizen. But we are not American. We are Vietnamese in other different country. If we want to come USA, we should be interviewed.
Yeah.
So interview very important. Not easy to get U.S. visa. So that's why many the people make fake marry and go many ways for come to USA.
Yeah.
Very important. That's why he marries with the old lady.
Yeah. So he could go back and forth.
Yes, because he is single. He come US, he sing, he work, sing. Take a lot of money. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
More than in Vietnam.
And he probably went on the plane. He probably flown first class.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you see.
But now it's caught up with him.
But important is they are not living together in the house. You know, long time ago. Yes.
We call that a marriage of convenience.
I don't know.
Yeah, a marriage of convenience. It's nothing about love or anything like that.
So now Gerard law firm, they are gifts for immigration, checking his marriage. Is real marriage or fake marriage? But the single law firm say, oh, if Gerard law firm checking about that is the wrong way. Yeah. They said that.
Rod Williams he doesn't care about the marriage.
And yeah. Then many entry about single make money so crazy.
The singer is what we call a loser.
Mm-hmm.
He's a loser. And
Are you sure?
A loser is one who tries to take advantage of other people.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't care about how they feel or what happens as long as he protects himself. That's a loser. That's what Donald Trump is, the same kind of loser, all about himself. Nobody else, regardless of what happened to them. Say bad things about him and all kinds of stuff. Losers.
After you saw video, he jumped on the table, water fountain. You think that's his pro and wrong, right?
Now I'll tell you something else is interesting. We didn't see that in the video. But what was he wearing on his feet in the video? Did he have on shoes or did he have on thongs? Because if you have on shoes, it's hard to just cut off your toes. So was he wearing shoes or was he wearing something like this? They don't show that in the video. Because if you have shoes on, it's hard to break your toes. You may fall, but the shoes protect your feet. So there's another question that the video doesn't show. And that's going to come in court. What did he have on his feet?
And the second thing I ask you, and the first you confirm again, he's jumped on the table, water fountain. That is his pro. He's strong, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the second thing, Gerard Williams put the white cup on the table, water fountain. Is mean stake or no?
We call that distraction. In other words, the lawyers are trying to say something that has nothing to do with it. The judges try to get attention. But as I said, we don't see that in the video, but my question is to the singer, what was he wearing on his feet? Because if he had real shoes on, I don't think his toe would have been broken. Just because you fall, so to break your toes, he probably had something on his feet like this.
Yeah.
Because shoes would protect your feet.
Yeah.
And they don't show that in the video. That's one of the questions that will come up into the court system. What were you wearing on your feet for your toes to be such a bad accident?
But single law firm, explain with the cost is Gerard Williams put the white cup on the table.
That had nothing to do with him jumping up. Had nothing to do with him jumping up and sitting on the table.
Gerard Williams is his pro.
No. That's the lawyers trying to give you a distraction. That has nothing to do with it. The only thing present is him jumping up and sitting on the table. The cup has nothing to do with him falling in the floor. So the lawyer, they're trying to give you a distraction for your attention. Don't even listen and look at that.
And second thing, single law firm say Gerard Williams stand in the basically fountain water the fountain, and somebody standing around.
Well, but
It basic it's mean
well, let me ask you a question. Did the water fountain or the cup have anything to do with breaking his toe?
Yes, yeah.
Only thing that had something with his toe was he jumped on the table. That's it.
Oh.
The facts, nothing but the facts.
Uh-huh.
The court doesn't even want to hear that. But the court's going to ask, what was he wearing on his feet?
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you, because how did your toe get in such a bad position when if you didn't sit on the table, you fell over?
Mm-hmm.
And from what I could see, this tabletop didn't fall with him. It went the other way.
Uh-huh.
The tabletop went that way. So how did you break your toes?
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't have on shoes, you can break them. But if you have on shoes, I don't think it, because I didn't see the table fall on his feet.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that in the video? Did you see the table fall on his feet? No, you didn't. The table did not, this tabletop went that way.
Uh-huh.
So how did his toes?
Uh-huh.
I can see that in the video. The tabletop did not fall on it. If I saw it, it did not fall on his toes. The tabletop went the other way.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember. You have the video again? You have the video?
Video on my phone.
Okay. Take another look at it. Because I'm quite sure the people in the court system are going to look at it 4 or 5 or 10 times to just see what happened.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, Gerard Williams has nothing to worry about. All he has to do is go to bed and go to sleep at night and relax.
Uh-huh.
His lawyers will take care of everything.
So
he may not even have to go to court. Gerard Williams, his lawyers take care of it. Because it's not a personal crime. It's not something that Gerard Williams did to him physically. It's not a personal crime, so he doesn't even have to go to court. The video was so
the first, he jumped himself. And second thing, he told Gerard Williams put the white cup on the table water fountain. Is Gerard Williams and somebody standing around water fountain in base is mean the step. And the third thing is Gerard Williams no checking, warranty checking water fountain area before make
what does that have to do with the toes? The water fountain, I don't see any relationship. The water fountain's over here and the table's over here.
Yes. Sugar platform.
That's just a distraction by his lawyers to talk about the water fountain. The water fountain has nothing to do with his rear end sitting on the table. So don't even talk about it. The court's going to say they're sharp about the water fountain. Has nothing to do with it. We see the video and we see what he did. That's all the court wants to see. They don't want to hear about some water fountain.
And the singer, the law firm is a Gerard Williams is 4. Is Gerard Williams no checking everything?
He has no reason to check. What reason does he have to check? In other words, he's at his own private property. He doesn't have to have an inspector to come in and take a look and see what's going on. Now, if something had happened at the water fountain, that would be another question. But this didn't happen at the water fountain. This happened on the table. So why talk about the water fountain? It's a distraction by his lawyers. Distraction. I don't want, and the court's not going to hear about it. When they start talking about the water fountain, the judge or the people are going to say, dismiss that. We don't want to hear about it. We just want to see, from what we see in the video, the table and the singer jumping up. And that's what made it bad. If he was just leaning on the table, but he jumped up purposely to sit on the table, like his hand.
Singer law firm made the reason and explain with the court is Gerard Williams no quarantine, no checking.
There's no reason to check. He lives there every day. There's no reason for him to check anything. The water fountain has nothing to do with it. So why waste time?
Yeah, I don't know, but singer
No, no,
law
no,
firm.
no. As I said, the singer's lawyer is trying to give a distraction to the court. That's all that is. And the court.
That is the important. That's the reason. Put on the court. They confident will win. Gerard, that's the reason.
But the water fountain has nothing to do with it. And since it's been to the court before, the court's going to be very specific this time. They want to know, why are you here? And it's the same thing you said the last time, you may as well go home. Because we have the same answer.
Yeah.
What can they show them different this time than they showed them the first time? Nothing. Other than lying. And lying will not win.
They say with the court about that. That's the first important first. The reason. Gerard, no quarantine, no checking before make open.
That has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
Nothing. It's his hind parts on the table. So we don't even talk about that. And that's what courts have said. Dismiss that. Don't even talk about it. We don't want the jurors to hear about that because it has nothing to do with the accident. It's wasting our time. And the court system don't want to waste time. So don't talk about it. We only talk about the table and the rump on the table.
Yeah.
Now, if the singer if he wants to make some money, he could make a new song about his rump on the table.
Yeah.
I rumpled on the table and I broke my toes, and now I'm trying to sue somebody for my woes. But it's not going to work because the court's not going to hear that what I'm telling them is not for real. Make a song. Make some money.
Yeah. Yeah. And before he jumped on the table water fountain, he smoked something. Not normally smoke.
Well,
you understand?
That could be true.
They make the handmade
the
smoke.
rapper, yeah.
We don't know anything that is no smoke. We don't know what the more smoke.
I'm sure there is video that you don't have. That somebody at the place probably has another video in a different position to see him from the front. Because since he's singing, people are looking to the front. So I'm sure there are other videos with the cameras that people have that they'll carry to the court to show what he was doing before he tried to jump up on the table. See, we don't see that in here. We just see him from the back. But in the front, people have videos because everybody has a camera now. And being he's the entertainer singer, they were probably taking a picture of him and recording.
And singer law firm say, Gerard have not the permits, the performance, the party.
You don't need a permit for a private party.
Yeah.
You don't need it. Anybody can stand up and sing. I'm sure it's a private property.
The law firm say need to.
Private property.
Yes.
Nobody could tell me.
But they explain they have they sing.
I can stand up and sing. Nobody can tell me what to do on my private property. You understand? I don't need a permit for me to have a party. I need a permit if I'm gonna have the party somewhere else in another building, but not on my private property.
That's your opinion. That is your opinion.
No, that's not opinion. That's a fact.
Clean,
that's a fact. That's a fact. Because I've had parties at my own house. And I've had neighbors to come in, and we don't need a permit to have a party at my own house and my own property. I've had it, okay? So that's a fact. That's not an opinion. That's a fact.
But you know, that is the rule. The rule, no need to...
Who's saying that?
The law, singer law firm.
Who's saying it?
Singer law firm.
But you don't hear Gerard Williams' law firm saying it.
Yes.
So his
his
law firm will tell you anything to try to get money. That's what convinced the singer to try to sue Gerard Williams, because the law firm told him he needed a permit. See, they will do anything to try to get money. Why is it that when they went to court they didn't win? Why did his law firm not win when they went to court?
How I know?
Because the judges don't want to hear the stuff that they're telling them, okay? They know it's not right.
They make you the reason on the court is the first, Gerard Williams no quarantine taking in area water fountain. Second, Gerard Williams have not permit
Did Gerard Williams lose?
per month.
Did he lose in court?
Now, not yet.
I thought they went to. I thought they went. I thought you said they went to court one time.
March will open hearing and trial again. March this year.
Yeah, so I thought you said they went to court already one time. Did you say they went to court one time before?
Just hearing one time. Then after that, Gerard Williams law firm put document on the federal courts, but federal courts
The federal court's not going to accept the state court. It's not a federal court problem. It's not a federal court problem. It's a state court problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
what happened?
we wait to next month. They will make hearing, and after that, trial or something. If in case Gerard Williams lose in Orange County courts, will Gerard law firm will put on the federal courts?
No, they can.
But
always.
now federal courts already
If you
lied.
listen to me, how the court
Yes.
system works.
Yeah, I don't
If
understand.
you lose,
Mm-hmm.
you can appeal the decision to have it again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you lose the case,
Yes.
you can appeal it. That means
Yes.
a decision is not totally made.
Yeah.
You can appeal it if you have further information to come back again. That's how the court system works.
Correct. Yes. Correctly.
But in this case, I don't see anything of losing because I don't even want to hear about the water fountain. I don't want to hear nothing about the water fountain. I'm a court judge lawyer. I just want to see the facts, the table and the hind parts on the table. I don't want to see the water fountain. For what? I don't need any warranty or something for the water fountain or permit respect document on my own private property. It's a private party.
Yeah.
Now, if he said it's a public party and anybody can come in, now he has to be concerned about some kind of permit. But this is a private party. They're there because they want to be there. I didn't force them to come in.
You know clear about the law is if in case private party have the thing, need to have permit or no need.
That only becomes in question if he was singing as a friend or if he was being paid to sing. That's a question that the court
No
would ask.
pay, just free.
Okay, then it's not a problem. If he was being paid to sing, that's different. That's a different statute. But if he's just singing on his own, no problem.
Like just
Anybody,
some friend and
anybody in the party can stand up and sing, no problem. But if he's being paid, that brings in a different professionalism.
Oh, okay.
But as a friend,
Oh.
that's different.
No pay, so no need.
You don't need a permit as a friend.
If
I invite you to my party and you want to sing and we play music, you can sing. I don't have to get a permit for you to sing. But if I pay you as a singer, then I'm under a certain contract. And that contract must indicate what will happen if there's an accident or something else, or how do I pay you. That has to be spelled out in the written contract. But if there's no contract, it's just a friend.
Yes.
Makes no difference.
It's just a private party, but
Yeah.
have the same, but they
But
invite
also,
friends.
if I recall looking at the video, Gerard Williams' wife was also singing.
Yes.
Because she was opposite. He was here and she was over
Yes,
here.
yes, correctly. Yes.
You gonna sue her too?
Single law firm, a friend on the course is some people single and some people stand in the base water fountain.
No,
Gerard Williams,
don't go to that water fountain again. Don't go to that water fountain. We're just dealing with the table and the singer and the table. The water fountain has nothing to do with breaking his toe.
they explain why if Gerard saw some people standing in the base water fountain. Why Gerard don't don't stand in that. Gerard stay in that also and put the white couple on the table.
They're standing there by choice. It's their choice to stand there.
Yeah.
Gerard Williams doesn't have to tell them anything. If you're going to go step in some,
themselves.
if you're going to go and step in some water, and on my property, there's places that don't have water, but if you go step in the water, I'm not guilty of making you do anything. You did that on your own. You saw the water, you stepped in it.
Yes.
So you can't sue me if you want to step in it.
And one thing I asking you, so if you saw that the water fountain, you jump on the table or no?
From what I saw, it has nothing. I didn't see the water fountain in view nowhere. We just saw him jump up on the table.
Yeah.
The water fountain wasn't even in the video that showed him jumping on the table. When you showed me the water fountain, that was in a whole different video. So it has nothing to do with it. So all
However, you saw many any the people jump on the table water fountain? Have ever you saw?
Right?
No?
You mean in the video?
Same like that, jump on the table water fountain that? Have ever you see?
No, I didn't see none of that. I just see him jump on the table.
Yeah.
Do you think? The water fountain has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah. So do you think the singer, he jumped on the table water fountain is mean he normal brain or he crazy or something?
It could have been part of what we call showmanship. Showmanship, you understand?
Yeah.
When the singer, they want to do something, maybe just put his foot up or something. That's all on him. Nobody else controls his body. He controls his body.
He is not controlled.
Yeah. So when he wants to do that, that's him. The table was minding its own business. The table was doing nothing. It wasn't moving or anything. It was just there.
Yeah.
And the number one thing the court is going to ask is, why were you trying to jump up and sit on the table? That's the number one question to him.
Yeah.
Because the table is not a seat to sit on. So you created that by what you did. Now, if he jumped and tried to sit on that couch and the couch broke down, then we could say Gerard Williams at fault because the chair was no good. But you don't put your buns on the table. Who wants to eat on the table after you've been sitting on it?
After you saw singer jump on the table water fountain is that's so fun, huh?
Yeah, but water fountain, as I said, the water fountain is just nothing to do with anything. It's minding its own business over there by itself. We're not concerned about the people standing around the water fountain. We're only concerned about him breaking his toes, jumping up on the table. That's the only thing the court wants to hear. They don't want to hear that other stuff. Wasting time.
Yeah. So, how do you see many family, your friend, anything, have the make open the private party is if accident or something same like that? Some people put doctor equipment on the cost or no?
No. Most of the time, when people have parties, and even before you have a party, I have what you call homeowners insurance. So if there's an accident or whatever on the property, then my insurance pays for it.
No, but Gerard Williams' house, he no buy insurance. He take care himself.
Can you prove that he didn't buy insurance? I can't. Let me tell you, in the United States, you don't buy a house and not have insurance.
Because he already paid off house, so he no buy insurance.
No. You're going to buy insurance in the United States when you market your house. I know that. I've been in real estate.
Yes.
And you're not going to get a house in the United States without insurance because you're not going to get from the lender or the builder to be able to have the money to get the house for the mortgage. So don't tell me about him not having insurance.
Yes, correctly.
I know he's smart enough to have insurance.
Yeah.
In fact, he's not only smart enough, in certain counties, in certain states, you have to have homeowners insurance. to protect anybody who's in the home, visitors who come, the mailman who comes, if he falls and hurt himself on your steps, it's got to be paid for. So you have homeowners insurance.
Uh-huh.
And I'm sure he's smart enough to, I don't think he's stupid.
Uh-huh.
You're going to buy $1 million house and you're not going to have insurance? Crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
If you have a car in the United States, you have to have insurance. So I know better, okay? I've owned a couple of houses, and every house I had to have insurance.
The single law, they are asking Gerard Williams, do you have insurance, house insurance? Why you don't use? Gerard Williams answer, say no, we are already pay off house. We don't buy.
How did his toes and everything get paid for?
For take money from insurance.
Insurance, thank you. That's the house insurance I'm telling you about.
Yes.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yes. And after they know, Gerard Williams know buy house insurance.
He already has it.
They still agree money for.
Well, he gave money because he wanted to, as a friend. But he already had the house insurance that covered the toes or whatever else it was. Now, after that, he felt, I guess, he was going to help the friend. He probably gave him some money. He called himself trying to help the friend. But the friend wants to be greedy and wants everything. So now he's lost a friendship. He's lost his toes. He's lost his wife. And now he doesn't want to sing, so he's losing his career.
Yes.
So he's going to be sitting on the street asking, begging people for money. Put some money in the cup. Put some money in the cup. Yeah. Because the lawyers, the people that he's hiring for the lawyers, they want money from him too.
Yeah.
See, it depends on when they took the case, did he has to pay them anything, or is the case where if they win, they get money? So it depends on how that's set up. And I'm sure they thought it would be a big payday, but it's not going to be. It's not going to. And if you check that lawyer firm, you'll find that you have these people who are dishonest. They know it's not a good case, but they take it anyway to get publicity. They want in the newspapers. Oh, this law firm is representing this person and whatever. We saw that with in the U.S. with many famous people, movie stars and whatever. And the people know it was a lost case, but now it's in the news. People thinking this or that. But until it goes to court, we don't know exactly what the decision is. The court makes a decision. When Donald Trump was convicted 30 times, that was in the court system. So the people there they weren't necessarily Democrats, they weren't necessarily Republicans. They were judges and people who do court business. But he didn't want to accept that. He wanted them to do what he wanted them to do. That's the problem. Right now, the people that he has in his cabinet, they've been going to court losing cases back and forth. He's been creating problems. When they try to get people out of the country and send them to Venezuela or other places without giving them what we call due process. You just can't take a person on the street and send them to another country. You got to carry it to the court and let the due process take case. But he didn't do that. So when the judges did that, when he did that and the judge fined him for it, then he's going to try to get rid of the judge. But then when it went to the other judges about this judge, they threw the case out and said Donald Trump is a losing case. Over and over. Happening in our country right now. And people going to tell me about Donald Trump? Huh. Big laugh.
And single law firm say on media is single will win. We win confident.
They're going to put that in the news. Yeah. See, they're going to do that because the law firm wants to get attention.
Yeah.
They want to get attention of people think that they're winners. They're winners.
Yeah, the law firm and lawyers, they are have a story something on media is the law firm of President Trump. Single we win.
We will know when March comes, and the court system will know what the win or lose is when it goes to court in March. The rest of it is just a waste of time and talk and energy. You're not the judge. I'm not the judge. We don't make the decision. The judges make the decision in March. So the news, all they're trying to do is get what we call publicity. You know, about our law firm, we do this, want a thing.
Yeah. But I think that if famous law firm does, why they thinking to the reason Gerard Williams to lose the first quarantine check-in in area water fountain. Second reason is Gerard Williams need to have permit
The law firm,
in the
any law firm is no better than the trust and honesty of the people who work there. If the lawyers are not trustworthy and not honest, and the same thing is happening in the U.S. with Donald Trump's lawyers. A lot of them, the court system threw out because they were lying, and they lost their lawyer's license because they were lying and everything. Yeah, they listened to Donald Trump.
Permit is mean license driving party.
And the Lawyers Association got rid of them. In other words, lawyers belong to what we call the Bar Association. And if you are not honest and whatever, they get rid of you. And that's what's happened to many lawyers in the United States with Donald Trump. He's had them, and they tell lies. And what you're saying is, you think he's more important than you are. He's not more important than me. Okay? For me to lose my license, to fool with him, that affects the rest of my life. He's going to be gone in 3 years. So now I got another life to live, and I can't get a lawyer's license to work. Stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Now you clear the case Vietnamese singer with Gerard Williams. This case you clear, right?
Oh yeah.
So can you say something with Gerard Williams if in case he have to do or something? You can say with something with Gerard Williams.
Gerard Williams
Yeah.
already has his lawyers.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to say a word. He doesn't even have to go to court because it is not a personal crime. He didn't commit a crime, so he doesn't even have to go to court in March. His lawyers will go to court, and they will solve the problem.
So Gerard Williams no need to go to the court.
No.
Just the law.
No. I mean,
Law.
Excuse me. It's not a personal problem. He didn't do anything to cause the person to fall, you know. So he doesn't have to go to court. No. He doesn't have to get up. What is he going to say? You go to court and you sit in chair, they're going to ask him questions. Well, he's just like you and me. He see the video. He didn't punch the man or do anything to him. So he has no need to go to court. None whatsoever. But it'll be some videos in the court that we don't see. That people who were at that party, and they were standing in front of him, they have videos that we don't see. That's going to be in the court system. And the judges will look at all of that at that time. We just see the back end. We don't even see the whole thing. No, and then what they will do, when they run the video, they'll slow it down and stop it at certain places to see what's happening. And then they're going to see where not just the singer, but other people who fell to the floor. Now, are those people going to sue the singer? Because he caused them to fall. You follow me? Gerard Williams had nothing to do with that.
No, he never tell somebody, oh, you come here, stand in here or something. Never.
No. In fact, from what I saw, his wife was singing. She was standing over here, and the singer was over here. And then they were singing, I guess, a song together. And then it's when he made a move to go sit up on that table. Well, that was his doing. His wife didn't go sit up on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, something more you want to say with Gerard Williams? Do you want to say some
There's
more
nothing else
with
to
Gerard
say.
Williams?
There's nothing to say. There's nothing to say. His lawyers have it all. That's why they're not saying anything. They're confident they got it all sewed up. They're just sitting back and letting the other part run their mouth. Yeah, his lawyers not worried about anything. One thing we learned a long time ago. You know when you have a wagon, you understand wagon? Wagon.
Yeah. Okay.
And the teacher used to say this, the empty wagon makes the most noise. If you put a lot of weight in the wagon, you don't hear a lot of noise. Now, the point about that is, the ones who know they're wrong is making a lot of noise about the case. You don't hear Gerard Williams' lawyers talking about it. They're confident, they know they win the case. But the empty noise wagon for the other lawyers, yab, to get publicity. The empty wagon makes the most noise.
What you say something with Gerard Williams' wife? For she happy, she worry or something?
Well, she's fine. I know that both Gerard Williams and his wife feel bad about what happened.
Yeah.
They had nothing to do with it, but I know they feel bad about it because here's a friend, and things are good. And now they feel worse because who they thought was a friend is now trying to take advantage of them. So it's a lost friendship. And I'm going to say this, money is one thing, but losing a friendship is very, very important. You can't get it back when it's gone. Money, you can get more money, okay? But you can't get that friendship back if it's completely gone. And that's something people don't understand. The same thing about time in your life. The time in your life is more important than money. You can get more money, but you can't get more time in your life. It keeps moving on. Okay? Some people don't understand that. You can make more money, but you can't make more time into your life. So the time you have, enjoy it.
Your mean is stay with Gerard Williams' wife, just enjoy.
Yeah, enjoy life. No time to sit back and worry about something that's not your problem. You don't make other people's problems your problem. You let them keep their problems. Now, if they want your help, fine. But if they don't want your help, let them keep their problems. Why do I want your problem in my head?
Yeah, she worry, of course.
Yeah, but why do I want to worry about something that's not mine? Everybody has enough to worry about in their own life. Whether it's family, children, or whatever, you have enough of your
They
own.
have, Gerard Williams, the first wife, he have 6 children. 6 children, boy only. And this Vietnamese second wife, I have the dog.
Have
She,
4?
9, about 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she very good.
Well,
She very good wife.
It's good that he has more children because he can afford to take care of them. That's the important thing. Okay? And I think that's good.
You know, Gerard Williams and wife, very good with singer.
Yeah.
But in fact, he do opposite. He do everything too bad with that couple. You know, they very angry and
Who is that?
disappointed.
You talking about the singer?
Singer,
Oh,
yeah.
you don't even pay any attention to him. He's a loser. With a loser, you let him just zip their mouth, but you don't answer. There's nothing to answer about. You enjoy your life. Don't listen to the loser.
They don't know, they don't say anything on media. But worry, of course.
No, there's no need to say anything. That's what the lawyers would hope that they would be doing.
Yeah.
But you see, they're more intelligent than that. So they get their lawyers take care of the case, and they continue to enjoy a normal life. They don't want to be in the news about arguing about this like little children. But his lawyers want the publicity. That's why they want to in the paper, they're going to win in the case and all this. They're not winning anything.
You give some more advice with Gerard Williams' wife? Some more advice?
You have to go ahead and continue to enjoy life. Yeah. Why mess up your life about somebody else's problem?
Why?
Yeah, you just enjoy your life. I'm sure they have enough things in their life to have to take care of on a daily basis. If you have money and power, you got a lot of things you have to keep control of. Because people are always trying to steal your money or get your things. So the more you have, the more people are trying to get. You got to have a safe thing. You have to have security. All those things you have to deal with. That's some of the problems that money can give you. Some of those problems. Somebody trying to steal from you. Somebody trying to rob you. Can be a lot of problems having money. We can walk out in the street. Nobody's going to try to rob us because we ain't got no money. Nobody's going to, you know. So we have people who don't have money can have a better life. I can go to any store or place I want to, and nobody's following me because they think I'm rich or I'm a big time celebrity singer or something. Nobody's going to follow me. I can go wherever I want. But people who are famous, sometimes they have to wait to go late at night to go to the place so people don't know who they are, you know. To me, that's not a good life. Because you're trying to hide from people. One who did a lot of that was Michael Jackson all the time. Every time he went out, he had to cover up and people wouldn't see what it is. Yeah. But I don't want that kind of life. That's not living. You're hiding from the public.
So Gerard William and wife, you give some say something with them.
Well, the good thing is they don't have to worry about the singer because the singer's in Vietnam. And they're in Orange County in California enjoying life. They got their family to take care of and everything else. So that's, you know, it is what it is. And as I said, his lawyers, I'm sure they have it all together for March.
You already told is Gerard William and wife no lose this case, right?
Yeah, it's not worth it. They don't want to be public in the news. You know, no. Keep it private in their own life. Yeah.
And if in case the court share with Gerard William face some money to singer, how about you think?
No, it's not going to pay anything. And in fact, his lawyers, when they win the case, they're going to sue the other lawyers to pay the court costs. It costs when you go to court, you have to pay. So since they didn't bring up the case, they're going to make the other lawyers pay for the court.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm really happy you share with your mind, your opinion to Gerard William and wife.
Yeah. Well, it's really a pretty simple case, really, because thank goodness we have these videos now that shows exactly what happens. See, before people were just taking a picture, but with the video you see the movement, and you can stop it. In the United States, 2 weeks ago now, these people with Donald Trump called ICE attacked a young man in the state of Minnesota.
Yeah, I know that.
And they killed him. Now, here's what the video shows. The video shows the people, the ICE people, I'll call them ICE people. They were trying to go after a young lady. He kind of stepped in between because they were going to either grab the lady or push her down. Okay, then they grabbed him. Okay? It took 5 or 6 of them to wrestle him to the ground. Now, he also had a gun because he has a permit to carry a gun. So there was nothing illegal about that. Okay, what it showed in the video is eventually they got the gun from him. After they got the gun, then they shoot him. That's wrong. He wasn't trying to shoot them with a gun or anything else. That's a murder.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of people that Donald Trump and them is trying to support. People who does things, who's murdering their own citizen. This person was not an alien from another country. He's a U.S. citizen.
Yeah.
That you're killing. 3 weeks before that, they killed a lady in a car, shot through the window. And when you look at it, she was driving, when you look at the video, she's turning her wheels trying to go away. And then the guy shooting her.
But
it's wrong.
we back this case, singer law firm say Gerard Williams come and standing on the base water fountain.
Has
It's
nothing to do
his
with
fault.
the water fountain has nothing to do with it. You need to go to the court in March and listen to the judges. The water fountain has nothing to do with it. The only thing it has to do with him jumping up and sitting on the table. Before that, there was not a problem. He was standing up. He wasn't slipping or sliding. No problem. Until he wants to put his...
If in case suddenly the table fall down, it's Gerard Williams' fault. But
No.
he jump, single jump.
Yeah. If he was leaning on the table,
Yeah.
the table would have moved like that.
Yeah,
But no, he was going to up and boom.
yeah,
So he knew what he was doing. In other words, that was not a mistake. That was an incident, not an accident.
yeah.
Because he intentionally jumped up to sit on the table. He didn't just try to, sometimes some people might be and sit on the
Yeah.
edge of the table.
Yeah.
But no, he whooped the boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put his ham on the table. And the table doesn't want that kind of ham. So he created his own problem. But as I said, he's a loser. And you can't help a loser when they don't want to be helped. They want to take advantage of you because they're losers. And I'm sure that even after that, and the medical thing was taken care of, Gerard Williams probably gave him some money anyway. But no, he's greedy. He wants it all. And he created the problem. And of course, now he doesn't have the wife's support since the divorce. See, he was getting support from the wife.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure of that.
yeah,
And he could sing anytime he wanted, one day a week or one time a month. He didn't have to worry about anything. He was living the life. But now he doesn't want to sing. That's his problem. And now he could if he hadn't started into this court thing, he could have made more money by saying, I'm a comeback singer. Nobody has to know about your toes. In fact, you can have special shoes made to put on your feet. Nobody knows. He can walk.
yeah.
So,
No, after accident, Gerard Williams and wife take him go to ambulance to the hospital
Yeah.
together. Yeah, they make very good take care of him. Everything.
yeah, but he's a loser. You can't help a loser because a loser wants to take anything you have and to get greedy.
Yeah,
They don't want to work for it themselves.
yeah,
He's already said that. He really doesn't want to go back to work, is what he's saying about his music career. He didn't nothing happen to his mouth or his throat. It's his toes. And you can even get artificial toes and put shoes on. Nobody knows about your toes but you. But no, he doesn't want to say, he doesn't want to work. But he's going to have to work because the wife, if divorced, he's not going to get support from the wife.
yeah,
Yeah, we'll see. In another year, see what he's doing in another year. If you could keep track of him, first you got to show up and lose the case in March, and because the lawyers that represent him, they're losing. They want publicity. Oh, we had this singer and he did this and he's suing Gerard Williams, all in the newspaper, trying to give Gerard Williams a bad name. That's what it's all about. So Gerard Williams and his wife, they say nothing. The lawyers have told him, don't respond, don't answer to it.
oh,
Yeah, don't say nothing.
oh, okay.
Yeah, because that's what they want to do. Those lawyers want him to say something so they can put it in the news. No, you say nothing.
But do you think that's the short video singer jump enough for win this case?
No. There are more videos. This video that you have,
No, many video,
That's what I'm
but
saying.
that important video important.
well, that's one important, but the videos from the front side is going to be just as important to see what was happening for him to want to jump on the table. So the court system will see all of those. I'm sure people out there had a lot of videos because being he and the wife was a singer, people I'm sure were taking videos of them singing. So the court's going to see the front side of what was going on before he moved to the table and jumped up to sit on the table.
I see. I
See,
see.
it doesn't show it in this one. This show the
Need
back
to
side.
more.
Yeah.
Need to more video on front.
Yeah.
Ah.
And being there's a lot of people there, and everybody's doing videos these days, especially when you're the entertainer. So I'm sure the court system will have many videos, and then they'll select the one that they want. And as they're doing it in court, they will slow it down and sometimes stop it to see what's happening from point to point. And they'll ask him, when it comes down to a certain point, they'll stop it, and they'll ask him or either his lawyer, well, what happened at this point? And then they'll move it again, well, what happened is? And then they'll come over and say, why did you want to jump up and sit on the table? They're going to ask that question. Why did you want to jump up and sit on the table? And what do you think his answer is going to be? Showmanship.
Okay. Wow.
Like people propping up the feet on the desk or something, you know.
Yeah.
There's no reason to jump up and sit on the table. You don't have to show people you can sit on a table to sing. You're already singing standing up.
Yeah. Maybe the people say the children know that to know that the water fountain is just for men, some like that.
But it has nothing.
Never people thinking jump.
It has nothing to do with the case.
Yes.
See, that's the distraction. That's the kind of thing that Donald Trump does all the time. He tries to distract people over here when he's doing something wrong over here. The water fountain has nothing to do with it. The judges don't want to see the water fountain. They just want to see what happened with the table, front and back. And when they see that, they will ask questions first. And they'll ask questions of the singer. Why were you trying to jump up and sit on the table? And what do you think his answer will be? What do you think he's going to say?
See, many fans and me too. That is the water fountain judge.
No. I ask you a question. What do you think the singer is going to say when the judges ask him, why was he trying to jump up to sit on the table? What do you think he's going to say, the singer?
I never thinking about that. Yeah.
Well, they're going to ask him that question.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yes, I never thinking about that.
No, nobody whispered in his ear and said, go jump up on the table. No, he did that himself. So
Yes.
only he can answer that question. So he has to be in court. Gerard Williams don't have to be in court, but he has to be in court because the judge is going to ask the question when they look at the video. Why were you trying to jump up to sit on the table?
Oh, see.
And so he better be thinking of a good answer because whatever answer he gives is not going to be good. Because you don't sit on a table. Now, if the table was low and he just sat down on the table, but he jumps up, that's intentional. He jumps up to sit on the table. If the table was low and he just tried to sit down and he felt, he might have a case. But it would still be a very difficult case because you still don't sit on a table. Okay? But with what he did, it's a total loss. If I come to your house and I try to jump up, sit on your table and hurt myself, I can't blame you. And if you have insurance that covers my medical bill, that's all I can get. Thank goodness you would have insurance. But I can't expect to get more money from you because I hurt myself because I try to jump up and sit on your table. Stupid.
For example, if your house, you open private party, in something else, your friend come in and accident, they will complain with you and sue you on the court.
No.
However, you see that.
When the friend comes and have an accident, and you just cleared it when you said accident, then my insurance, homeowner's insurance, covers whatever happened to them. I already have insurance. Unless they can show some kind of what we call negligence. Like, let's say if I had steps and I had oil on the steps and they slipped, that would be negligence. Then they can sue me. But if it's just regular steps, No, because everybody else came on the same steps and didn't fall. So, no, you have to look at, you have what you call structural law. And structural law look at what is and what makes a difference.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like the restaurant we went at last night. And remember, we got to a place and we looked down and they had a thing where you had to step
yes,
down.
yes.
Very important.
Yeah.
Because
yes, remember?
because
yeah.
without that, if
The
you
curtain.
yeah, but without that, if you fell and hurt yourself, you might be able to see the place. Because being it had dark colors, you couldn't see.
I see.
But since they had something there, that's why they had that there. That protects them.
Right.
You can't say you didn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah. Single law firm say on the course, Gerard no do counting, something like that. Single law firm, yes. They no counting. No come to water fountain like in the restaurant we eat before.
but it's
something
nothing.
like that.
But it's nothing. This singer is clearly, and I don't know because I don't see the front video, but I'm sure that there was no water. I'm sure there was no water under the table.
Mm-hmm.
Because if there was water under the table, I don't think the singer would try to jump up and sit on the table.
Mm-hmm.
So that water fountain is over there. Let it stay over there.
Mm-hmm.
We're only concerned about the table
Mm-hmm.
and the singer. And the table didn't jump on him, he tried to jump on the table. So, and the table, it doesn't say that it has to support a person sitting on it. It's set up there for food and plates.
Mm-hmm.
So when you put maybe 150 to 200 pounds and trying to jump on the table, no, the table's not built for that. It's built for ham and turkey and chicken. It's not built for rump. A roast. It's not built for rump roast. But anyway, March will solve the situation. And as I said, the singer is a loser. It's just sad, really, because of his thinking. His thinking is not good. So as I said, he's going to lose. They got a divorce. He's losing the wife. He's losing the toes. He's losing friends, and he's losing his career if he doesn't sing. And that last one is by choice. The other three, nothing he could do about it, maybe. But the one of not doing his career is his choice. And also losing a friend is a choice. Because you're trying to take advantage of them with greed. I'm sure that Williams and them helped him all they could. You know, whether it was money or whatever have you.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're greedy, no, we got to let you go. I've had one or two friends I had to cut loose. I had a friend, I may have mentioned him in when I was in Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
The person was in Peru. They came to Brazil and we became friends. In fact, you met him. Remember when you came to Thailand and we had dinner one night?
Yes, I remember.
I cut him loose. He's no longer my friend.
Yes.
And I'm going to tell you why. He said he wanted to go and try to live in the Philippines for 5 or 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. Well, when he went there, he forgot a box of books or something.
Mm-hmm.
So he asked me, could I send it to him?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I went and picked up the thing, and I went out to the post office, and I mailed it to him. Okay? And that's all good. I didn't ask him for any money, because your friend, you need something, and I'm trying to help you to take care of it. Okay? In my case, I had come here or somewhere, and I had some things in storage, that's what it was, in Thailand. And in a certain number of days, you know, the thing's gonna run out. I think I paid for a month or 2 months or whatever it was. And then the problem was trying to get money for the 3rd month because it was running out. So I called him. He was still in Thailand, down in Pattaya. I said, would you consider paying, that month's rent for me for the storage? And of course, when I come back, which I'm coming back to Thailand, then I'll give you the money. Then he wanted to know, well, when are you going to send me the money? And I said, at that point in time, you don't have to worry anymore. I'm not going to send you any money because I'm not going to send you money to pay for it. In other words, as a friend, I'm going to pay you if he didn't pay me when I sent the thing to the Philippines.
Oh.
I never even asked him for the money.
Oh.
See, this friendship and whatever is a different thing. So I called the fellow in Thailand from England. I didn't know him that well. Ed, his name was Ed. And I said, Ed, I'm going to ask something of you. And, we haven't had a friendship, a real good friendship. I mean, we met each other, but I have a need. And I explained to him about my things being in storage and would he consider paying for that month. And when I come, of course, I'd give him the money. He said, Don, no problem. I'll take care of it immediately. This is a person I only knew for 2 months. This other person I knew for about 3 years.
Wow.
So he's no longer my friend. I can't deal with people like that. And I just said, don't even talk to me.
So you don't need him?
No more.
No
Scratch
more.
him off my list.
How many years you don't need him?
Time goes fast. It's been maybe now, of course, COVID struck in. It's been about 5 or 6 years.
Wow.
And I don't
Before
plan.
COVID, right?
Yeah, before COVID.
Okay.
And I don't plan to contact him or try to contact him because I can't trust him.
Oh.
Understand?
Yeah.
I didn't charge him anything when I sent things from the Thailand to the Philippines. I never asked for money or sent me the money.
Yeah.
And he never even paid me any money. But it doesn't matter because you're a friend and you have a need. Understand? When I have a need and he's right there and can take care of it for me, he's going to ask me a whole lot of questions about money and know that I'm coming back at the end of the month. And I just said, I don't even want to bother with him anymore. So I called this other person that I've known for about 2 months. And he said, I'll be sure to take care of it for you, Don. Stranger. So how can I have him, the other person, as a friend? No, I don't do that. Friends supposed to have loyalty. You understand loyalty? He doesn't have it.
Wow.
And I don't need him. I've never needed him. We were friends, but I never needed. I only needed me. I was traveling before I ever knew him. Okay. So, but I learned very much when I was in high school. And sometimes, and I worked. I told you I worked in the craft house, so I had money. So here's how the situation worked with some people. And they might say, Don said, I don't have any lunch money today because I borrowed. At that time, lunch was about 25 cents or a quarter. Well, if a person doesn't have any lunch and hungry, sure, I'll loan you a quarter. Now, when I loan him a quarter, he might say to me, I'll pay you back Friday. Okay? I never set a date or time. So I loan him a quarter. Friday come, he doesn't come to pay me back.
Oh.
I don't look for him. Next week, pay me back. I don't ask him for the quarter because I learned something from him. If he's not going to pay back a quarter, why do I need him as a friend? So there goes the friendship. Understand? Because it could have been that maybe I loaned him $25. But he never get to that because he was a cheap friend as a quarter, 25 cents, which is equivalent to about, 8 dongs, 8,000 dongs. So I don't need him. And sometimes that's how you evaluate people. You hate to say it, but in that case, it was money. You said you're hungry. I'm trying to help you. Didn't have to help you. You make a promise. You made a promise to me that you would pay me Friday.
Okay.
I didn't make the promise. He made it.
Okay.
You don't pay me? And then you're trying to hide from me, like you don't see it. And so when I caught up with him the next week, I said, you don't have to hide from me because you didn't pay me, but you'll never get another cent from me. And you can consider your friendship with me no good. I can't trust you. And if I can't trust you, why do I want you? Very important. Trust, honesty, and loyalty is very important. If you don't have that, you don't have friendship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like Gerard said,
Yeah.
if good, we make relationship, friends.
Friends.
If no,
friends, you do things for them. And
forget it.
yeah,
Right?
yeah, and I don't worry about what happens. You know, if you're able to help them, then good. You know, but as I said, they set the standard. But I have my own standards when it comes to my friendship. And trust is so important. If you can't trust them, why you want them as a friend?
Okay, again, finally, you give some advice to Gerard and his wife.
They've already done it. They've already got their lawyers, so they don't have.
Just say Gerard and wife.
They don't have to say a thing. All they have to do is try to live a normal life. They don't need to let this kind of thing upset their life. Their lawyers will take care of that. And they don't need to make comments to the newspaper or somebody. No, don't want that. Don't involve in their personal privacy. Because if you do that, they just have more and more come in the same thing. No, just go enjoy life, take care of your family, and let the court take care of itself and march with your lawyers.
For in case they are win single, it's okay, it's good. If uncomfortable or unlucky, they are lose in the Orange County Court, how they can to do next?
They're going to win. They're not going to lose in the Orange County Court.
Oh, sure?
I'm sure. Well,
Wow.
the video shows that, at least part of what we see, and if you see the front part, we're going to see the whole thing that the judges will see. And from what I can see, even in this part, he intentionally jumped up to sit on the table. That was something he did.
Wow.
If you want to go into the shower and stand in there and let hot water run all over you and scald you,
Okay.
you can't blame me for that. That's
Yeah.
something you did.
Yeah.
The same thing here.
Oh.
He did it intentionally.
Oh.
If you want to go and jump out the window, you know.
Gerard and wife will be happy. After her, you say something that they no lose and win.
Yeah, the sad part is that unfortunately they have to lose a friendship because of this singer. That's the sad part, because you just can't get friends. You know, you have to make friends in time, and it's just sad. That's the saddest part of it. But they need to go on and live their life because they have family and children and enjoy their life. They don't need to be upset about it. It's his problem. And he's going to have many problems because he's a loser.
Okay.
Yeah. We had the same thing with in the United States. We have a guy, Jay-Z. He has a lot of money. He married Beyonce. Remember Beyonce the singer?
Beyonce.
Her husband, they were trying to get him on a charge of dealing with a young girl that he had nothing to do with.
Yeah.
But the lawyer that the people got were trying to sue him for money. And the judge realized this was a crooked lawyer. So they expelled the lawyer because he was trying to get money out of people. You have bad people. Whether they're lawyers or whatever it is, if they're not honest and you can't trust them, it's bad, they're bad people. So the lawyers, the Bar Association took the lawyer's license, took it away from him.
Okay.
Because why have him come in court and the judges have to listen to a bunch of lies? Yeah.
Gerard and wife will happy.
They're
After
happy,
here,
yeah.
you say there are no will lose. We win.
And that's why the winner doesn't have to argue. They know they're the winner, so they don't have to argue about anything. And they have your own lawyers. And I know he has lawyers because he had lawyers when with Apple. So he had lawyers then, so he has lawyers now.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they're good lawyers, okay? So they go on with their own life and enjoy life and let the loser eventually will come back to Vietnam and The sad part is some people in Vietnam will pick up on it and recognize him as a loser of what he tried to do to friends.
Okay.
So he's made a thing not good for his own life. That's what losers do. They blame other people. Everything happened, they blame somebody. Oh, he did it. No, it's them. Yeah.
Thank you your opinion and give some good idea, advice, something else, and the good the rule too to Gerard and wife.
Yeah. It's a thing that you have to stop and sit and think about what's going on. Too many people want to hear the flashy thing, but no, just stop and think what we call rational thinking of what we see or what we hear and what we know, and then you bring them together of what you see, what you hear, and what you know, and you only want facts, things that you can actually say happened, not what somebody said happened. So you don't take what we call secondary information from other people. You have to rely on yourself with your trust and see what kind of sense or what kind of that it makes. And when you stop and think about some things make no sense. People talk about it makes no sense at all. People do crazy things. Yeah. They'll jump on a motorbike and stand up on the seat and go down and then fall down and then crash and want to know who caused the problem, or riding too fast, behind traffic. People create a lot of their own problems. But when something happens, then they want to say somebody else. They want to blame somebody else for their problems. It's sad, but that's the reality of people.
Thank you so much, Ron, and thank you everyone already and enjoy my video.
Yeah, let's get a time frame.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I have to come to you tomorrow to meet the dogs.
Yeah. No,
But here's what I'm saying that. Sometimes we don't know how the animals...
Bye everybody. Thank you. Nhớ bấm đăng ký, like, subscribe kênh Người Sài Gòn, ủng hộ Vanna nha. Hẹn gặp lại quý vị và các bạn. Bye Dan.
Bye.
And say goodbye, Gerard and wife. You say something? You say...
Sayonara.
Yeah, you say with him. You say Gerard and wife. And just give...
Well, they're happy people.
Just short word.
Gerard Williams and his wife just go on with their regular life to enjoy life and take care of the family. And I'm sure their lawyers will take care of the cases when it goes to court in March.
Yeah.
So they can be happy.
We win. Okay, everyone, nhớ bấm đăng ký, like, subscribe kênh Người Sài Gòn của Vanna nha. Đây là Don, người Mỹ. Mình có kể cái câu chuyện của Đàm Vĩnh Hưng kiện ông tỷ phú Gerard thì ông chia sẻ nhận định về cái vụ mà Đàm Vĩnh Hưng kiện á quý vị. Thì nói ông Gerard chắc chắn là sẽ không có thua, sẽ thắng, bởi vì là cái lỗi này của Đàm Vĩnh Hưng tự ý nhảy lên mặt tháp nước, chứ bên phía Gerard không có lỗi. Và điều thứ hai nữa là cái về cái mở cái tiệc private á, là tức là tiệc riêng tư á, không có ca sĩ nhưng không có bán vé và cũng không có trả cái phí singer ca sĩ á, không có thuê mướn á, thì cái đó là nó hợp pháp và không cần phải xin cái giấy phép để mở cái tiệc cuối năm như vậy. Ông nói ông nghe cái vụ mà xin giấy phép mà mở tiệc cuối năm mà có ca sĩ hát á, ông nói so funny right?
I thought you said bye.
Dạ. Ok, bye bye, nhớ bấm đăng ký, like, subscribe á, ủng hộ nha, nhớ donate cho kênh nha quý vị. Hẹn gặp lại. Bye bye đi, bye bye.
Bye. Excuse me.